considering the direction of the currents. Then this is how you would have assigned your voltages with respect to their relative to their polarities. No? So sabi natin nung una, ng circuits 1, di ba? It would be much clearer kapag ang convention na ginagamit mo is from positive to negative. So kung gagawa tayo ng loop current, ay loop voltage equation natin dyan. So taking VRY, so that would be VRY. And then, that is positive. So we took yung kanyang, so anong susunod is, that would be minus VR. And then, that would be a plus VY. Then equate it to 0. Okay? Noong una, ang malinaw lang na meron tayo is yung line currents, ay line voltages daw natin are separated 120 degrees apart. So if this is your VRY, it follows na si VYB ay nandito kasi yan yung 120 degrees na separation nila. And 120 degrees from VYB, that would be your VBR. Okay. So, ganyan yung magiging itsura nila. So, it follows, meron din tayong phase voltages, and from this equation, paano natin kukunin yan, no? Paano natin maire-relate yan? Is that, paano nagkaroon ng square root of 3? Okay, so ilista lang muna natin lahat. Then your VRY, therefore, which is your line voltage, is equal to, ita-transpose lang natin sa kabila, no? So that would be VR minus VY. Okay. So si VR minus VY is actually VR plus the negative of VY. Nga pala guys, kapag nakakita kayo ng negative, since we're working on vectors, si negative VY is actually the opposite lang ng positive VY. Okay? Halimbawa, kung i-illustrate natin separately, if this is your VY, then this is simply its negative VY. Same in magnitude, pero opposite in direction. Okay? I hope that's clear. MC. For a balanced three-phase system kasi, okay, your phase voltages from its line will be 30 degrees in phase shift. Okay? So, ibig sabihin, kung si RY yan, so this is your VR. And it follows, kapag ito naman yung line voltage VYB, then voltage VY naman ito. So, ito naman yung 30 degrees na separation nila. Okay? Then, susunod-sunod lang yan. This is your 30 degrees. Only possible for a balanced system. Okay? So, makikita nyo dito, Kapag doon sa equation, sample lang to kasi tatlo yan. Eh. So for Ry, mapapansin nyo, ang ibig sabihin daw niyan is, halimbawa si VR, no? Si VR, eto na yan. Okay? Siya na yan. And then, plus, idadagdag daw natin yung negative ni Vy. So, nasan ba si Vy? So, kung titignan, hirap pag hindi blackboard. Ay, whiteboard. Yung negative ni Vy daw pala ang idadagdag natin kay VR. So, ibig sabihin, eto yan. Pero, baligtad. Okay? 180 degree shift na complete. Pareho sila ng magnitude. So, ito si Vy. Now, gamit yung tip-to-tail method, no? Kapag ipo-project natin siya dun sa tip ni VR, it's supposed to be, kung proper scale lang sana na i-drawing ko ito, ganito sana ang mangyayari dyan. Ito na si negative Vy. Okay. And then, sabi niya, VR and the negative Vy, ang resultant niya ay si Ry daw. So as you can see here, it is not initially assumed 30 degrees. But from the looks of this, guys, what we have here is actually, pag ibababa ko ito and set it para makita mo nyo. Yes, ano yun? Doorbell. Ito doorbell. Ay, patay. Keep. Dali guys. Nawala ba ulit yung presentation?
Andyan pa din po, sir.
Naka-show sa inyo?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Saan na ako napupunta? Wait lang Tanga-tanga eh. Balik ko lang doon, guys. Okay. Sinabi ko nung una, guys, na ang separation ng phase natin, phase voltage natin from its line voltage is 30 degrees. Nagkataon lang kasi that I have seen this before. But then, the usual reason or the usual definition ng 30 degrees came from the fact that kung titignan mo yung equation VRY is equal to VR plus the negative of VY, so ito na nga yung nangyari, no? So, kung ibababa ko ulit para makitang malinaw, etong horizontal line na to, si VRY, tama? Sana na i-imagine nyo. Okay? VRY. Tapos, may bumaba dito na VR. Tapos may umakyat doon to close the triangle. And this is your, anong katumbas nito? Anong vector ito? This is your negative of Vy. Okay? From the idea na ganito yung nabuong triangle, and then where VR and Vy is equal in magnitude. Okay? Kasi balance three-phase system tayo. So, parang ganun din. Si VRY, si VYB, VBR ay equal in magnitude pero magkakahiwalay sila ng 120 degrees. Ganun din. Si VR, si VY, at si VB, yung ating mga phase difference, phase voltages ay equal din ng magnitude pero magkakahiwalay din sila ng 30 degrees. Medyo masikip na pero mas malinaw ko sana ang Kaya kung titingnan mo dito, eto si VR, papunta kay kabaro niya na VY. So that's another 120 degrees separation. Okay, ganun din. Si VY papunta kay VB na kapwa niya phase voltage ay separated din ng 120 degrees. Pabalik kay VB, mula kay VB, pabalik kay VR to complete the 360 na ikot, this is 120 degrees. Okay? So kung makikita nyo, dyan na buo na inassume na 30 degrees yung separation ng ating line voltage from its phase voltage. Okay? Considering na what we have here is a representation of an no. What do you call that triangle na pareho yung dalawang sides? Guys.
Isosceles, sir.
Yes, the isosceles triangle. So kapag isosceles triangle, then you have here. Ayun. At kapag pareho yung sides na ito, it follows that kung ano man yung angle na to, which is 30 degrees, it follows that this is 30 degrees also. Okay? So saan nga hindi ko natuloy din ma-picture sa gulo ng phasor diagram ko na. But then kung maayos lang sana ito. Wait lang, i-detect ko kung bakit naging 30 degrees yung assumption na ito. Later na lang. Okay. So, yun yung relationship ng isang Y-configured na three-phase system in terms of its voltages. Okay? Now, remember here, kapag ka line and phase currents naman, is they are just equal. Okay? So, kung mapapansin nyo kasi dito, yung current na pumasok mula sa terminal na ito, which is your line current IR, dito na nagkakarituhan ng convention to lang. Okay. So, usually kapag i-maintain natin yung subscripts natin kanina, pag line, no, it's supposed to be line IL, no? And that would be palibasa galing dito sa terminal R. So that would be your line IR. It's the same current na papasok doon sa phase natin kung saan dito and dito sa impedance na yan. That would be your phase impedance already, but kung mapapansin nyo, it's just nothing but series. Kaya yung phase current natin na dumaan dito is also equal to your IR. Therefore, your line current and your phase current for a star connected three-phase system is equal. So in a balanced system, tatandaan nyo na lang, yung currents natin are equal. Yung ating phase voltages are equal. Yung ating line voltages are equal. Considering na yung ating phase impedances are equal. Pero pag magkakaiba na to, hindi na masusunod yan. Nagkataon lang that we are going to introduce this topic using a balance loading. No? Kapag balance ang loading natin, di ba syempre sabi ko kanina, yung lines natin ay parang sequential na pumapasok sa ating mga impedance. So papasok una yung kay IR, 120 degrees later, papasok yung kay IY, and then 120 degrees and 240 degrees later, that would be IB now. Okay, so hindi sila sabay-sabay but in a sequence. Okay, in a phase sequence. Pag balance, and then saan sila magmi-meet up dito at lalabas kay neutral line. Kapag balance guys, ang lalabas dapat dito na current ay equal to 0. Pagka nandun na tayo sa unbalanced system, hindi na magiging 0. Okay, phasor representation. Okay, so we have, nandito naman pala. VRY is equal to, kasi tagal ko nang hindi ginamit na material. So VRY is equal to VR minus VY, shown by phasor addition. Makikita dito kung bakit 30 degrees. So makikita natin dito nasaan yun. Ang una niyan Drino is yung ating mga phase voltages VR, VY, VB, each separated by 120 degrees. Ngayon, para mahanap yung ating line voltage, then we have VR and then the negative of VY being vectorially added and then closing in this one. So, paano naging 30 degrees ito is that you have a separation of 120 here. Then, it follows. Nag-phase shift ito. Di ba, umikot ito ng 180. So, kung tatanggalin mo yung 120, so you have, okay. So, nakita niyo yung analogy, guys, kung bakit 30 degrees nga naman. Nahanap dun sa pag-phase shift, ito. So, ito yung mga components ni VRY. Si VR at yung projection ni negative VY. Okay? Closing the triangle, therefore, your resultant is your VRY. So, bakit ka-sure na 30 degrees yan, sir? Mapapansin nyo na si VY from this one has to turn 180 degrees counterclockwise. Okay? So, ibig sabihin, ang kabuuan nito is 180 degrees. Okay? Pero, yung unang, alam naman natin na si VY, si VR, ay separated by 120 degrees. Ito. Okay? Separated na sila. So from 180 minus 120, 60 ito. Okay? 60. And then bisected. Pag sinabi mong bisected, then you would have divided the angle equally. Kung 60 ito, dividing it equally, so there are 30 side by side. Okay, so that's the derivation of your 30 degrees for a balanced three-phase system. And it follows tuloy na kung ang convention si VRY, ang kapartner niyang phase ay si VR. So ibig sabihin, ang si VB, meron siya ditong line voltage ulit dito. Nasing haba ni VRY. Pero this is tingnan ko sino makatanda. VBR. Okay? And then it follows also here kay VY na phase voltage. Meron siyang parang pinakaamo na line voltage. That would be your VYB. At ganun din, 30 degrees phase shift. 30 degrees phase shift. Okay, so ganun nahanap yon. It just follows. For VRY, tuloy, makikita nyo. Yes, ano yan? May nag-doorbell. Hanggang ngayon may nag-doorbell pa. Then it follows that for the derivation of, sino ba may susunod kay VRY? Si VYB. Kung susundan natin dito yung pagkakaayos, R and Y. So, R and Y. So, ibig sabihin, it follows lang, this is VY plus the negative of VB. And then for VBR, then this is VB plus the negative of VR. Okay? Ngayon, ayun, naka-Y pa naman, kitang-kita na Y, no? At pag gumangat ka naman, pag tumingala ka naman sa poste, wala ka namang Y talaga nakikita doon. But then, applying that in real life, no? We can usually see 3 lines running from pole to pole doon sa ating poste, no? Sa taas. So, this is how it should look like. Meron tayo yung pinaka-prominent na 3 linya sa taas. Wala namang kulay kasi wala namang conductor yon. So bare wire yon, usually made out of aluminum para magaan. Then yung isa doon, yung first line natin, and dito sa pinag-aaralan natin, we name that as IR, followed by IY and IB. So 3-phase, usually 415 volts, 3-wire supply for motors and small industrial and consumers. Ito, yung typically na linya, na arrangement, pag pumapasok na sa isang factory, wherein they have there a motor na ginagamit nila sa manufacturing na 415 volts. So magpapapasok sila ng 3-phase supply doon and 415 volts. Okay? So dito, kukuha siya sa line IR at tatap siya doon sa neutral line, single phase na yun. Yun yung tinatawag nating phase voltage kanina, and that would usually step down to 240 volts. Kasi nga, yung relation natin kanina that the line voltage is equal to the square root of 3 and the phase voltage. Ngayon, kung halimbawang ang line-to-line voltage natin ay 415, then what would be your phase voltage? Then that would be divided by square root of 3. So that would therefore be giving us, let's just verify, no? So this is 239.6. 239.6 volts. At doon buha yung 240 while providing the load a 3-phase line-to-line voltage of 450. Okay. So yung line-to-line voltage ay yung voltage from line to line, of course, from the term itself, no? So dito nakatap, pwede ka rin kumuha. Kung kunyari, motor nga na mataas yung application niya, mataas yung demand niya. So diyan ka magtatap, saka mo isasaksak yung motor. Pero kung pailaw ka lang naman, pa-charge ka lang ng maliliit na usually 230 to 20 to 40. Ano. So kuha ka na isang linya at saka yung pangalawa mo ay sa neutral. Okay? Pwede rin dito. Okay? Pwede rin dito at dito sa neutral. Kung halimbawa sa kabilang building ka naman, ano. Kasi kapag gumagamit ka ng 3-phase na supply, importante din na i-balance mo yun. Huwag naman puro red yung pinagkukunan mo. O kaya huwag naman puro yellow, huwag puro blue. May proper na computation yan. Para halos hindi mo man maperfecto, kasi mahirap naman maperfectong balancing yan, is mai-distribute mo ng maayos yung voltahe mo. Okay? And usually, ang tinitingnan is the distribution of power. Voltage is just the requirement. Okay? So for a 4-wire star system allows usually 415. Hindi ko lang alam kung mayroon pang ibang level, but then para makita nyo naman, para maka-receive ka ng around 240 volts, supposed to be na voltage mo is, line-to-line voltage mo is 415. And then, it would be flexible for unbalanced loads. Dahil nga, yun nga, sabi, mapa-perfect mo ba na sa line 1 ay may isang ref, may isang TV, at may isang washing machine. At sa line 2, ganun din. Hindi naman lagi, di ba? Baka mamaya sa line 3, may 3 aircon, 2 ref. Diba? Hindi mo naman mababantayan yun minuminuto. In the UK, no, the standard voltage would be 240, 415. Kapag ganyan yung nabasa nyo, then you would assume pag hindi ito transformer, that would be 240 volts sa single phase and then 415 three phase. But then it is not now harmonized to 230 and 400. Siyempre meron tayong tolerance, no? Plus minus 10%. Gaya ng nabanggit ko sa inyo nung una, na bumababa at tumataas yung ating voltahe sa linya, depende kung gaano karami yung at gaano kabigat yung gumagamit. Okay. So let's apply kahit pa paano in a simple na example yung ating natutunan kanina. Okay? So there are three identical resistive loads of 30 ohms. Each are connected in star configuration to a 214 volt three-phase supply. We are to determine the following: the phase voltage, the current through each phase, and the line current. Okay. So paano yon is you have to draw. Ano bang income? Okay, so that's blue. So i-depict natin yung ating circuit. Ay, total resistive load din lang naman, di-drawing na natin resistance. But later on kasi, parang yan nangyari doon sa single phase analysis, magkakaroon ng mga kombinasyon. So this would be your isang line. Okay, tapos kinabit siya sa supply na three-phase. So let this be your first line, your second line, and your third line. So ito kanina yung R, ito na yung Y, and your B. Okay? Tapos bawat phase daw ay may 30 degrees. Ay, 30 degrees, 30 ohms, sorry. Okay. Phase voltage is measured from across the resistances lang. It could either be VR, VY, or VB. Where your line voltage is usually depicted from line to line. So this would be your VRY. And this would be your VYB. Nasaan yung VBR, sir? O di measure ka ng magmula dito hanggang, tama. Hanggang dito. Kasi kung makikita nyo kanina, ito lang yung connection kanina. Tapos dito naman yung VYB. Okay, so this is your VBR. Pag pinagbaligtad nyo yung VBR, guys, kunyari, VRB. Ibig sabihin, singhaba ni VBR, pero baliktad ng direksyon. Okay. So, given yung line voltage natin, VL, which is equal to VRB, VRY, which is also equal to VYB, and equal to VBR. Is equal to 415 volts. Okay? So, for the phase voltage, ano ba yung formula natin kanina? Sabi niya, the line is equal to the square root of 3 of your VP. Okay. Paano naman nakuha yung square root of 3 din pala talaga kanina? Balikan lang natin. Total Na-prove naman na natin na 30 degrees talaga yung separation dyan. Okay? So, kapag gagamitin natin yung triangle na na-derivean ni VRY, no? So, that is usually yung ito. Okay? And this being an isosceles triangle, gaya na sinabi ni Jimwell kanina, so this is equal in magnitude, itong dalawang leg na to, and equal yung magka-opposite na angle na yan, 30 and 30. Kung 30 ito, di 30 din ito. So this leaves how much? Considering this is
120, sir.
so this is 130, tama ba? So
120.
120, di ba? 120. Kasi ang closing angle, ang complete angle ng isang triangle is 180, no? So ibig sabihin, yung angle between yung faces mo is 120 degrees. Now, to find for VRY, R nga ba ito? Nakarangan ko na ito. No? Using your cosine law. Okay. So paano na nga ba ulit yung cosine law? To look for this side here, which is equal to VRY. So that would be equal to the square of VR squared plus VY squared minus twice VR and VY cosine of the angle which is opposite the hinahanap na side, no? Which is now 120. Okay? Ngayon, kung to simplify natin, kung mapapansin natin, magnitude-wise, guys, si VR at si VY equal. Tama? Kasi pareho din lang naman sila ng haba. So, may I just use one na lang. So, that would be VR squared twice, no? Kasi pinag-add ko sila. Then, that would be minus twice VR and VY being equal. So, that would be VR squared. Okay. And then, what's cosine 120? Dali, magka-cancel yun. Tama ba yung cosine law kung hindi ko na maalala?
Tama naman, sir.
Wala bang square ito?
Sir, yung sagot is negative 1 up. Pero, siguro yung angle, sir.
Ano na? Cosine 120. Negative 1 half. Ah, okay. Okay. So therefore, si cosine 20 is negative 1 half. Okay? So kung i-multiply mo dito, okay, that would be minus 2VR squared. Tapos magiging positive na to. And that would be VR squared. Tama ba?
Yes, sir.
Magka-cancel yung dalawa. Ay, yung 2 and 2. Okay, so leaving us. So, ang mangyayari na ito is magiging 3VR squared. Okay? So, yan daw yung katumbas ni VRY. Ngayon, kapag ni-rotate mo ang isang vector, halimbawa, si VY, ang concept kasi is, halimbawa, ito si VR. Ni-rotate mo siya, paano ba yung direction? Counterclockwise. And then you say square, parang Wait lang. Ko-confirm ko lang. Using the calculator. Negative ay this one. Ano na? 1 ay lang pala. I squared. Okay. Kapag pag ini-square mo ang isang vector is simply moving it another step in a clockwise direction. Wait lang. What is VR squared? So, 3VR squared daw ang katumbas ni VRY. So, parang ni-rotate mo siya ng 2 times. Wait lang. May mali ba doon sa equation?
Sir, may square root pa yata yun yung sa cosine law.
Saan sa may?
Cosine law, sir, may square root yun. Yung buong answer.
Yes. Okay. Kasi ang totoong formula is VRY squared, tama? Oo, tama. VRY squared. Okay, so canceling out. Para maging VRY lang. Kaya inire-recall ko yung cosine law ko eh. Medyo nalimutan ko na rin. So, to cancel out, VRY lang. So, this becomes the square root of 3V R squared. Okay? Diba? Para matanggal ko yung square doon, I will have to square root both sides of the equation. So, ganito ang kahihinatnan. But then, noticing VR squared to be a perfect square, so makakalabas siya. Ano? So, that would be VR. Then, leaving inside the square root na lang si 3. So, doon nanggaling yung formula nyo kanina. Babalikan ko lang kung saan nanggaling ito. Okay? So, ang sinasabi niyan, generally, kasi ang ginamit lang naman natin is si VRY. So, applicable ba yan, sir, kay VYB, kay VBR? Oo. Sisiguraduhin mo lang, ang sinasabi lang neto is that the phase voltage, the line voltage, the line is equal to the product of square root of 3 nung kahit sino phase voltage. Kahit sino kasi pare-parehas lang yung magnitude. Okay, nagigets na? Just in case maligaw kayo sa formula, ganyan nangyari yun. Okay, thank you Jimwell for the assistance nung formula na limutan ko ng konti. Okay. Okay, so yun lang naalala ko. Let's head on to the formula, no? Dun sa problem. Okay, so given yung ating line voltage to be 415, gaya ng sinabi ko sa inyo kanina, that would be divided by the square root of 3 to give us the phase voltage of how much? Magkano ito? Ito ba yung 230 din ba yung sa ano kanina? Yun. Hindi approximately, yun din pala yung nasa linya kanina, no? So, approximately 2, ilagay ko na nga lang, baka sabihin eh. So, nakuha ni Sir yun. 239.6 volts. Okay? And the current through each phase. Paano natin kukunin ngayon yan? Through Ohm's law. Use any of the phases since balanced din naman yan. Okay? Alam mo, tuloy, na from each voltage, ang potential is 239.6. Then, using Ohm's law, okay? So, ang masosolve natin dyan is the phase current, which is VP over the impedance at that phase. And nagkataon, purely resistive. Di isalpak mo lang, easy peasy. So that's 239.6 divided by, magkano yun? 230. Okay? And this gives us 7 point, or let's just say 8 na yun, no? 7.987 amperes. Okay. Pero, ayun, yun din naman yun. The current through each phase. Yung dumadaloy daw na current sa bawat impedance natin. No? Pumasok yan. And therefore, what is the line current? For a star configuration, the line current is always equal to the phase current. Kasi kung mapapansin nyo, saan ba galing yung current na yun? Ito yung line current mo, hindi pa pumapasok sa impedance. No? Yan. E pagdating dito sa may impedance na lumabas dyan, papunta sa neutral, that is already your phase current. Eh parang series din lang yan, so that would be the relationship. So parang pwede mo na rin sabihin yung line current mo is 7.987 amperes. And that goes for the line 1, line 2, and line 3 currents. Pare-pareho lang yan. Kapag balance. Okay, ulit-ulitin ko balance ha, kasi aabot tayo sa punto na hindi na balanse ang bawat arm niyang Y connection na yun. Okay? Naintindihan yan? Okay, I hope so.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so let's proceed with another plug. Tignan ko nga lang, pangumunahan ko lang. Okay. Pwede bang... Okay. So, a balanced star-connected load consists of 3 identical coils. Ayan, coils na, hindi na purely resistive, but then a coil. Each having a resistance of 30 and an inductance of 127.3 millihenries. The system is connected to a 50 Hz 3-phase supply, and the line current is 5.08 amperes. Determine the line voltage. Okay? So, sabi niya, ano yun? Ano nagkaganyan? Ayan. Ayun, nagsusulat na ako sa may gilid. So, gaya ng kanina, palabasin natin ng Y configuration ito, pero I'm going to draw a rectangle to represent the coil. Kasi hindi na siya purely resistive. Ang pangit. Dali. Kasi nagpapakita yung dulo ng pen ko, kaya naliligaw ako. Draw muna. Ang technique, guys, para maintindihan yung problem, you always draw the circuit. Okay, dito ako sa baba. Kahit hindi na perfecto. Okay, so ganun din. Kinonekta sa line 1, line 2, and then line 3. Pagpalagay na natin equally spaced yan. So sa isang phase, meron tayong coil daw and an inductance of, so sa loob niyan, kung ito-drawing ko pa, that would be a resistance and an inductance. Pare-pareho sa bawat phase. Okay? So mag-concentrate tayo dito, and then meron namang frequency. Then you can solve for the inductive reactance. So that would be 2 pi multiplied by 50 multiplied by the inductance of 127.3 times 10 raised to negative 3, as you would have inputted henries there. Magkano to, guys? Paki-compute. Na alam ko lang yung reactance ng ating coil.
Sir, 39.99 po.
It's safe siguro to say it's 40, no?
Yes, sir.
It's 40 ohms. Therefore, the impedance per phase is equal to, in complex form, so that would be 30 plus J of 40. O baka may nagtataka, bakit plus 40? Kasi inductive. Ano? So, may line daw na may line current na pumasok. Alam naman natin na kapag star connected, the line current is equal to the current which is passing through the impedance, no? So, pwede kong hanapin tuloy the phase voltage, therefore. So, that would be the line which is phase current, which is 5.08 multiplied by the impedance of 30 plus J of 40. So my phase voltage is equal to
152.4 plus J 203.2.
153.4 plus J of
203.2.
203.2. So of course, this is in volts. Okay, kung mapapansin nyo, it has a positive na imaginary part. And considering na pag ang in-input nating current, walang angle, we are assuming that this current here is along the horizontal. No? So without even knowing yet exactly what is the magnitude or the resultant of this, yung pinaka-magnitude lang ng voltage, no? I know already that is somewhere above my line, my phase current. Okay, of 5.08. So nandito around si VP. Okay? And whatever this angle here is easily solved by your trigo functions, no? Parang yung ginawa natin ng single phase. Paano mo malalaman yung phase separation yan? Pero again, hindi naman yun yung hinihingi. Okay? So may I know, Jimwell, kung ano na lang yung magnitude na ito?
Sir, 254 po.
254 volts. Okay. Ang inaalam natin is the line voltage. So therefore, from your formula, that would be equal to the square root of 3 multiplied by 254. So our line voltage is
Sir, 438.24.
428,
38, sir.
38, sorry.
Point.
438.94
sir.
volts. Okay. Pwedeng malaman kung ano yung angle ng phase voltage natin tsaka current voltage. Can you give it to me by using this one? Looking for the argument of this one.
Sir,
53.13, sir.
3.13.
53 raw, sir. 53.13.
Sino nagsasabi sa inyo ng totoo?
Sir, yung sa akin kasi rounded off, kaya 50.
Ano na?
Yun sa akin, sir.
Yung
rounded
sa'yo,
off.
anong ginawa mo? In-argument mo?
Yes, sir. Yun nandyan, sir, sa
Ay,
script. Yung 1 decimal lang.
nandyan sa... Okay. Kaya ang lumabas ay... So, it's safe to say this is 53 degrees. Okay. Tama, ah. Ano saan nanggaling yung 3 kanina? 3 degrees lang. Kasi
Hindi, sir.
kapag...
Sabi niya ata, sir, 53.
Ay, sabi
Naputol
niya,
lang.
naputol
Naputol
lang.
lang.
Okay, choppy-choppy lang. So, kung i-phasor diagram ko, ganito yan, guys. And usually, kapag ka-involved ang line voltage at line voltages din lang, it is safe to say, it's safe to draw that your line voltage 1 is nasa reference mo na agad. Okay? And this would be equal to 438, tama? 0.94 volts. Okay? Nakita naman natin kanina in the derivation. Sandali, i-drawing ko muna lahat ng mga line. So this is your ano na to? YB. And this is your VBR. Ngayon, ito pala si VRY. Ay, erase. Para hindi tayo papalit-palit ng convention. So this is your VRY, which is 438.94. Nasaan ngayon yung phase voltage natin? So nakita sa derivation, kung balance din lang, it always falls. And considering na coil to, so naglalagyan ng 30 degrees. Okay? So ito si VR. Yan yung 254 volts. No? This is equal to 254 volts. Okay? And then, it follows 30 degrees after VYB. Ito naman si VY. Equal in magnitude with VR, 254 din siya. Okay? And then 30 degrees after VBR, ito naman si VB. Equal pa rin ang magnitude, same 254. Okay, so yun na yung mga voltages natin, line and phase. So saan si current? Si current, for VR, so this is, medyo nakabuka ng konti. This is your IR. And ang separation niya from your phase is 53. As said by your computation. So it follows also, mula kay VY, displace ka ng 53 degrees na angle clockwise. Then it should fall, hindi ko alam kung magko-coincide ba dito, 120, around here siguro, kung hindi man eksakto dyan sa horizontal. No? Pero ang sigurado ko, ang phase difference nila ng VY is 53 din. So ito naman si IY. Then ganun din mangyayari dito. May line tayo dyan na IB. At ganun din, mula sa phase, that would be your 53 degrees. Okay, so that's how you try to draw it in scale kapag may pagkakataon ka para mas ma-picture mo. No? Okay, so that's for problem number 2. Any questions, guys? Okay, kung wala, let's proceed with problem number 3. So a balanced 3-wire star-connected 3-phase load is connected to a supply where the phase voltage is 240 volts, the line current is 5 amperes, and the power factor is 0.966 lagging. Draw the complete phasor diagram showing 3 phase voltages, the corresponding line currents, and the phase relationship between voltage and current. Okay, so what it seeks out is what I just did for problem number 2. Ito guys. Okay? So, gusto ko, next meeting, given the chance, you'll be passing to me the same kind of diagram showing kung ano yung masosolve natin this time. Okay. So, ano ba yung pinakita ko doon sa drawing? Kung makikita nyo, kinumpleto ko yung mga line voltages, okay, yung phase voltages, and the phase currents. Showing yung phase shift ng bawat isa from another, okay? But then, the difference is, you're going to do this in proper scale. Gaya nung pinagawa ko sa inyo nung una, nung single phase pa lang. Okay, so let's solve na lang kung ano yung pwede mo ilagay doon. So anong binigay? Phase voltage, VP, the line current. So alam naman natin, so three-phase, the line current and the phase current are equal. And the power factor of is 0.966 lagi. Okay. Babalikan ko yung illustration ko. Alam natin na nung single phase analysis tayo, guys, the power factor angle is always taken from the voltage and current. Ang tanong, sir, paano na po yan? May dalawa tayong voltage at ay isang current. Kanino pong voltage yung magdidikta para maging kapares ng ating current at magsasabi sa atin ng power factor? You always do that by considering the phase quantities. Okay? Ibig sabihin, the power factor is taken from the phase voltage and the phase current. Meaning, si VR at si IR, yung separation nila 50 degrees, you will subject that to the cosine function and giving you the power factor of the system. Nagets ba? So, ibig sabihin, si 0.966 laging comes from the phase, no? Not the line. Okay, so solve natin. What would be the three phase voltages? Sinabi na, 240 volts. But then, saan nyo ilolocate yan sa phasor diagram? Okay? So, the corresponding line currents. Line currents, phase currents for a star-connected configuration is 5 amperes. Ano niyan? Then, the power factor is 0.966 laging. Dito nagkakatalo. Okay, so we have to solve for the power factor angle wherein the angle is equal to the arc cosine of the power factor, which is 0.966. And this is, anong angle ito?
$14.98, sir.
14.98 degrees. So this is the angle between your phase voltage and phase current. Not the line voltage. Kasi tignan nyo, kung i-consider natin yung line voltage and the current, then that would be 83 degrees apart. Tama? 53 plus 30. Masyado nang malayo yan. Okay? So, kung consider nyo for power factor is the phase quantities lang. Phase voltage and the phase current. So, what would be the phase relationship between the voltage and the current? Laging, di ba? Laging na rin lang. So, alam mong inductive yung nature ng circuit. But then, you have to show me yung phasor diagram. Uy, yan. Hindi, yung iba yung cursor ko. Pen. Yun. So, ipapakita niyo sa akin yung phasor diagram. At para maging masolusyonan agad, you always have your VRY as your reference. Okay? Use your proper measuring tools, drawing tools for this one. Anyway, naka-upload dito doon sa G-class, G-class natin. You just go back to problem number 3. Naintindihan ba, guys? Wala naman tayo susolving dito, may pinapadrawing lang siya. Kaya mas maiging ibigay ko na lang sa inyo as a homework para makita nyo din. Subukan nyo rin din. Total, you're at it na rin lang. Let me go through doon sa... Eto. Okay? Yung pinakita ko kung magsasara nga ba is VR plus the negative of Vy going to resolve the vector Vry. Okay? Tingnan nyo rin yun. Pakita nyo rin. So, ibig sabihin, magkakaroon tayo. Nakikita nyo to, parang diamond. Ang gusto kong ilagay nyo doon sa homework nyo is magkakaroon dapat yan ng 3 diamond. Almost the same with the logo ng Mitsubishi. Alam niyo yan. Showing me the components of each line voltage. Nakuha ba yan, guys? Okay, for this one. Okay, so we have here still star connected yung loads. Okay, this is unbalanced. Okay, this is an example of an unbalanced loading. Kung makikita nyo, phase R or first phase draws 24 kilowatts. 18 kilowatts naman sa pangalawa and 12 kilowatts doon sa pangatlo. So if there's a problem, it says a 415 volt, 3-phase 4. Okay. Kapag sa problem, binanggit na halimbawa 415 volts, then it didn't specify if it is line or phase. You would assume this to be the line voltage. Okay? Halimbawa, wala namang illustration na kasama, di ba? Puro text lang. Eh dito kasi, makikita mo naman, 415 is measured from Y to R. And then R to B. And then B to Y, depicting line voltages nga naman. Pero kapag walang illustration and then ganito lang yung pagkakasabi sa statement, you would assume yung voltage level na yun to be line voltage. Delivers power to 3 purely resistive loads. Okay, nagkataon puro resistor lang. The individual loads connected to each phase are as follows. Siguro dun, tingin ka daw dun sa illustration. Now, determine A, the current flowing in each of the line conductors, the current flowing through the neutral conductor. O, ngayon, eto na. Sa letter B, makikita nyo, the current flowing through the neutral conductor. For a balanced 3-phase, what would be the value of the neutral current? Binanggit ko kanina yan kung nakikinig kayo. Kapag balanced,
0, sir.
the 0. Okay. Since it is obvious dun sa illustration, it is unbalanced. No? Yung isa, 24. Yung isa, 18. At yung isa, yung panghuli, kinakain niya 12 kilowatts. No? So, unbalanced. So, mayroon tayong ini-expect na mag-flow doon sa neutral conductor. So, the silbi kasi ng neutral conductor is parang pressure valve. Alam mo yun, kapag hindi pantay yung nangyayari sa sistema, doon niya nilalabas yung parang sobra-sobra, ganun, para hindi masira yung system. Okay, so let's do this. Ano nga ulit? So the current flowing in each of the line conductors. So titingin ka. Okay? Titingin ka. Kasi alam naman natin the line current is equal to the phase current. For a star connection. Titingin tayo dito. 24 kilowatts, purely resistive. Unknown current. pero may voltahe tayo, pero line to line. So, what would be your phase voltage? Is V line over square root of 3. Given the V line, which is 415, okay, and then divided by square root of 3. So, how much is your phase voltage? Yung voltage sa bawat phase.
239.6.
So, is it safe to assume it's 240? Ito rin pala yung example kanina doon, yung sa line, no? So, this is 240. Let's just assume this for the sake of showcasing the solution. So, 240 volts sa bawat isa. So, 240 to, 240 to, 240 to. Magkakaiba nga lang sila ng angle kasi may phase separation sila ng 120. Okay, so pwede na tayong masolve. Given power, wala namang current, no? And then that will be V squared over R. Alam mo yung voltage sa phase, no? Given yung power na kinakain ng load, we will be able to solve for resistance. Kasi purely resistive naman daw yung mga load. So for that would be 240 squared. So R1 muna, no? R1. Dito. Kay R. So that would be 24 kilowatts. So 24 kilo. Now, ano yung resistance na meron sa phase na yan?
$2.4, sir.
2.4 ohms. Then it follows for R2, this is still 240 volts squared, pero ang kinain niya is 18 kilowatts lang. Ilan yung resistance niya?
3.2, sir.
3.2 ohms. For R3, nawala na naman. Ayun. R3, ganoon din yung process. Squared divided by 12 kilowatts. 12,000. Ano nga yun?
4.8, sir.
4.8. Okay. Now to solve for the phase currents. Okay. Paano? Ohms law lang. Okay. So I1 or the current running through the first load. No? So that would be 240 divided by 2.4. This is equal to 10.
100, sir.
Ay, 100, sorry. 100 ampere. Okay, so I2, same process. 240 divided by 3.2.
75, sir.
75 degrees. Degrees. I3 is 240 divided by ano na yung ampera? 4.8. Magkano?
50, sir.
It's 50 amperes. No. Okay. So those are the phase currents. Saan makikita yun? Siya yung dumaloy, papasok dyan. Siya yung dumaloy, papasok dyan. At siya yung dumaloy, papasok dito. In this sequence, no? Clockwise sequence. Okay? So, makikita nyo dyan. So, yun na yung current flowing in each line conductor. Kasi, si phase currents 100, 75, and 50 amperes are the same currents na galing sa line, IR, IY, and IB. Okay, so yun yung sagot dito sa letter A. Ngayon, paano na? Mm, by drawing the phasor diagram, at sabi ko sa inyo, for nagpa-practice pa lang kayo, it's safe to have one of the line voltages as your reference. So this is VRY. VRY being equal to 415 volts. Okay? And then, this is, ano yun? Wait lang ah. May nagre-raise pa ng hand?
Wala naman, sir.
Ay, okay. Okay, sandali. VYB. And then VBR. Okay. Ngayon, ang challenge dito is, since sabi ko sa inyo kanina, nasusunod lang na yung phase voltage natin is supposed typically drawn here. So this is your VR, is 30 degrees from its line voltage. No? Ganun pa rin kaya? Eh ngayon, unbalanced na. Okay? It is unbalanced na. Eh, it's not safe to assume anymore na 30 degrees pa rin yung phase separation nila. What we could do now is to investigate. Okay. In problems like this, what I would usually do is, kapag halimbawa, 415, three-phase, four-wire star-connected system delivers power to a three purely resistive loads. It's safe to draw this way. Kasi galing pa rin naman sa planta yung supply. So it will deliver three line voltages, no? Separated equally 120 degrees apart. Okay, ngayon ang tanong. What's the angle this time of VR, VY, and VB? Okay, so paano na? Still, yung relationship nung tatlo, sana yun, follows these three equations pa rin naman. Okay? Pero ang problema, ano na yung separation nila? Okay? Gaya niyan, ang sabi ko, VRY is equal to VR plus the negative of VY. Yung pa rin naman. Okay? But then, what's the angle of VR and VY? Okay? Since hindi ko naman, but halimbawa, pag hindi mo nakikita yung cursor, okay. Now, This is a purely resistive load for each phase. No? And knowing the voltage across them is 240 volts. Then eventually we have solved for the individual currents. Okay. Yung relationship, if this is VR, yung voltage across this load here, then knowing that the current flowing through it is 100 amperes is in this manner. So this is your IR. Bakit? Kasi it's purely resistive. Ano ba natutunan natin sa single phase analysis? Walang phase difference ang voltahe ng isang resistance sa kanyang current na nagfo-flow through it. Tama? So, kasi gusto ko sanang malaman kung anong angle ng mga current na to. Okay? And since they are separated 120 degrees apart, kasi tignan nyo, pwede bang subukan nyo guys na this is, halimbawa 1, the simplest number, no? 1 angle 0 plus 1 angle of 120, then plus 1 angle of 240. What would this yield? This is equal to what is ang 1 plus
Zero naman, sir.
ano na?
Zero naman, sir.
0. So, sinasabi dito kasi that for a balanced loading, drawing equal magnitudes of current, halimbawa, no? Then separated by 120 degrees apart. Okay? You will have 0. Kasi kung mapapansin mo dito, at this node here, if this is IR, this is IY, and this is IB, then to solve for the neutral current, that would be equal to IR plus IY plus IB. Tama ba? Lahat papunta sa kanya di ba? And then equal to sa palabas. Di ba ganun yung natutunan natin nung circuits 1?
Yes, sir. KC.
Okay. Oo, KCL lang yan. Now, let's do this with what is IR again? That would be 100 amperes. But then is angle 0 pagpalagay natin. Kasi hindi natin pwede nating i-assume na ang voltahe dito is the phase na 240 is still 30 degrees pa rin. It's VR. Then this is VY separated by 30 degrees pa rin. And then this is VB. This is 30 degrees pa rin. Okay? Sa voltahe, magkakapareho pa rin sila kasi yung supply is uniformly distributed 120 degrees around. Okay? 360 degrees, so divided by 3, still 120. So ganun pa rin, 30 degrees sa separation ng VR and VY and VB from its line. And then considering that the current natin is along this one. So ito yung IR, sumusunod din lang yung IY, at sumusunod yung ating IB. So it's safe to show, I say, hindi angle 0 na. So anong angle ng current nating IR? So this is negative 30 degrees. Tama? Plus D75. Now what's the angle? This is kung 240, 210, ano? So that's 210 degrees plus, ano yung current na isa? 50. Then the angle is 120 minus the 110 degrees. How much is this one? Negative 30 degrees yung kay 100. Magkano yan? Yung polar form sana.
Sir, 40.77. Angle, negative 83.59.
40. Ano ulit yun, Jim?
0.77, sir.
Ang angle niya ay
Negative 83.59.
okay. So coming from the same references every time. So dito lang naman yung zero natin. So ibig sabihin, nasan yung neutral current natin? So nakita nyo, hindi na siya zero. It is completely unbalanced, giving us magnitude of 40.77. Now, notice yung kanyang angle, which is negative 83.59. So if this is zero reference, it is around here, no? Almost 90 na siya. Nandito yung neutral current mo. Okay, and this is your 83.59 degrees. Okay, so that's your current. Ngayon, dun sa neutral current, may dumadaloy na tuloy. So kung ibig sabihin, dugtong yan sa earth, no? As grounding. Yan yung dinidissipate para lang hindi masira yung system natin for an unbalanced loading. So this is nagkataon na zero pag balance, pag hindi balance. May I correct myself doon sa sinabi ko kanina na yung ating phase voltages is not 30 degrees anymore. It is actually the current that will be displaced. No? Pero yung VR, VY, and VB will still be separated by 30 degrees from its mother voltage, no? Yung line voltages natin. So that's how you although we are talking about line voltages, line currents, ang solution ng isang three-phase system always comes from unahin mo muna yung phase. Isolve mo muna yung phases. Then that would tell you yung overall. Okay? Wag nating masyadong gagamitin yung line. Any questions, guys? Something na you need to be clarified on before we let's see. Okay. Okay, so guys, understanding the gravity of this day has been for you and the time, no? And medyo mahaba-haba pa to, and this is another understanding for Delta. Let me have you suck it up completely muna for the star, no? And then do problem number 3, yung hinihingi dito. This is an illustration of phasor diagram. Now, I want this properly skilled. Yung pinasa nyo sa akin nung una, ang daming assignment, hindi ko kinonsider yung mga drawing dahil napansin ko drawing lang gamit ng ID. O kaya kung ano mang straight edge dyan na hindi gumamit ng mga proper na pang-drawing tools. This time you will have time for problem number 3 to accomplish it properly. Kaya what I expect to see when you submit it is gawang homework, hindi gawang 3 minutes earlier. Okay? So, walang questions, guys? Hindi ko muna i-discuss yung delta. Yes, may nag-raise yan pag ganun ang tunog.
Sir, kailan po yung deadline ng assignment?
The very next chance